Yes, I. So the big picture is Jah works being done. Is Jah works taking place, the mission being carried out. When you look at it from the angle of the big picture, is Jah works being carried out. It's not just, if a man singing reggae and he's our main voice, it's not just singing, it's God's messages being carried out through that chosen vessel, and that is it, God choose who he chooses, and that's how it is. He choose who he chooses, he choose Joseph, he choose Moses, he choose Jesus, he choose, he will choose his voices. And some of his chosen ones sing reggae music, but it's all God's work. Everybody come here to do a mission, Yeah, in our garden there are many beautiful flowers, but the purpose of that is to beautify the garden, like the big picture. But everybody have their uniqueness. Everybody have their uniqueness to fulfill the purpose, the big picture, or the reason for being here, the reason for everything, So it's all God's work, and it's all God's, it's all God's inspiration, it's all God's prophecies coming to pass. Look in the Bible, all the disciples, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, there's so much writers who got inspirations from God to write these scriptures, chosen vessels of God to write these texts. Look, John on the island of Patmos, he got inspired to write Revelation. So that is what it is, is works being done. But everybody called and chosen to do what God sent them here to do, which is our mission. So it goes beyond reggae music. It goes beyond music. It goes beyond preaching. It goes beyond talking about God. It goes beyond that. The big picture is light over darkness. That is the big picture. And the big picture is darkness is trying to conquer, but light and goodness will win the war. Good will conquer evil. So that is the biggest thing. That is what it is about. It's more than physical. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness in high and low places. So it's bigger than everything. It all comes down to light versus darkness. Darkness versus light. So it's either you're on the winning side or you're on the losing side. It's either you're on the river, you're in the river, or you're on the bank. It's either you're on the bank or you're in the river. So that's what it is about. So the big picture is just the works being done. And God's name, wherever you call him Allah, wherever you call him Krishna, Mother Lakshmi, Zeus, wherever you call him, Odin, wherever you just call him, it's just source being lifted up. You might call him Yahshua, Yahweh, wherever you call him. Some people is atheists and all, but he's still a child of God. So it's big. Some people is Zionists. No matter what you is, you're still a child of God. And God still love you. So God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish,